There we go. That's what I want to see. How fitting that we get an Alterattack gift here with the Alterattack update. So this is going to be my first real run, because I did do a couple test runs here, like in a biome. I went like through half a stage just to test out the Alterattack update. But now I'm here, and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to beat Cataclysmic, just like I used to do back in my prime, because it has been a while. Didn't want to get too burnt out with Windblown, so I did take a little bit of a break as we waited for the next update, and boy, the next update arrived with quite an overhaul, quite a rework here with Alterattacks. I mean, it added a ton of things, not just reworking how Alterattacks work, reworking how Alterattacks work. Yeah, that sentence does make sense. But yeah, in case you didn't watch my previous video where I went over everything that was changed, quite a few things. The main one I would say would be the Alterattack change itself, where you have to hit enemies with your combo to get that Alterattack percentage higher. So if you were like me, I would just dash around like I'm doing now, just kind of hitting the air, and then eventually I'd come in and then Alterattack. That is not the best way to play anymore. In fact, you want to get in, get your hands dirty, get the full combo, and that's going to get you a higher Alterattack percentage. So here, if I go in, you can 157. The reason I had 157 there on that Alterattack percentage was because I was getting all my hits in. Now, if I just hit the air, I didn't even have a number there. No number when I'm Alterattacking, because I'm not getting my hits in. So that's the change, basically, in a nutshell. Now, of course, there are going to be some times where it's just not worth like getting in, right? Getting in my hands dirty, because these enemies hit hard, just like that guy just did. Probably shouldn't have used that flask there. I'm out of practice. I could have used my flask there. Actually, there you go. It was only a little bit of health, but you get what I mean. And then there's a lot of other changes as well. There's some upgrades that Eperin has that lets you bring a weapon into the run, or a trinket, which is nice. There's also, you'll notice here on the bottom where my trinkets are, there's this little icon. It's like an X with like a headbanger's head, sort of like, you know, with an X on it. That's the kill streak counter. So the more enemies I kill without getting hit, the better. Instead of a timed chest, which is what we used to have, we now have a kill streak chest. And of course, you can only open the kill streak chest if you have a large enough kill streak. In my test runs, it was 30. I needed to get 30 kills in a row without getting hit to open the kill streak chest. I actually don't know how to get there. That's embarrassing. How do I go over there? Oh, that's how. Sorry, Golem Gardens, not one I typically go to. So yeah, at some point in the stage, I need to get 30 kills in a row, which I think we still have enough enemies to fight for that to be possible. I don't know, it's going to be close. It really depends on what we run into. So that was a change. Oh, there are new affixes added, duplicated. That's the same, but there were some other ones. You can get Overwhelm as an affix, and there were, well, there's a little something I'm going to show you in just a moment. It's going to be a little bit of a surprise. All right, so here is the one of the more surprising changes. Bosses have their own cutscenes now. It used to be just the Headbanger and the Mindless brothers. Now the Tri-Bomber does a little bit of aura farming there. Pretty cool. Just a little nice thing to have. I feel like all bosses are deserving of a little cutscene, even if, you know, some bosses are easier than others. And Tri-Bomber is probably the easiest boss in the game. Rest in peace, Bozo. But hey, at least you get a cool cutscene now. These are all fantastic. I really don't know what to pick. I mean, I like damage. I like survivability. I don't know. Now that I'm playing this new playstyle, I'm not just dodging away from enemies. At least I shouldn't be. I think it's important to prioritize survival first. Once I get a little bit more comfortable, a little bit stronger, then I'll start taking damage. Now, I didn't get the kill streak chest. I need to get 30. So we'll try getting that in the factory next stage. But for now, take a gift slot. And then hopefully we can upgrade the Elder Sword. We certainly can. Or should I be upgrading the fish knife? No, I don't know. Because I want to upgrade my Alterattack percentage. But I also think the weapon itself should be upgraded if I want to do damage with it. So I think the jury's still out on that one. But I do love me an Elder Sword, so you bet I'm going to upgrade that. Now, Sentinel Wings, ranged weapon, which means more safety. And I think that is a good thing, because getting up close and personal with the fish knife is great, but it's going to expose me to getting hit. And my kill streak is not doing too good down there. So I think this might be a safer option overall. And another thing I'm doing that I shouldn't be is, as soon as I get the Alterattack, I'm just popping it. Probably shouldn't be. Let me try storing it up a bit there. You can see I got up to 298 there. 557. And I should probably be going for a little bit more higher percentage there. 600. Big. That's big damage. Ooh, assassinate. Oh, yes. That's going to be real nice. Mega Alterattacks. Oh, yes. Even better. This run is starting to look like a pretty good run. Pretty good introduction to the Alterattack update. 795. Yeah, and it's only just going to get better and better the more we go. You can see that eye blade. Okay, size 100 used to be good on certain weapons, right? Because it made the hitbox larger, so you didn't have to get close. Now I think it's even better for that very same reason. You don't have to get as close because the eye blade is bigger. So it should put me in a little bit of a safer spot. So let's see. That's according to the theory, anyway, that I just cooked up here. Let's see. 1,125. Now it's going to be a little bit difficult to get the full might of the altar, just because I have to dodge in between. But if I get some attack speed, I think we might be in business. And the laser as well. Looks like the laser animation looks a lot better. Oh, hold on. There's also a new death screen, or like a scoreboard recap of your run. So it shows you how many enemies you defeated. How many, things I'll never see, basically, right? Because I'm never going to die, so I'm never going to see a scoreboard. But I have heard of it, so I was scared I would see it there for the first time. But we're good. We escaped that danger. My laser applies curse. How much does it apply? Oh, but it's 4.2 each. This is 7% each. That's pretty good. Oh, but we could get a better... I'm just going to do it. Just impulse buy. It's right in front of me. Go for it. And it looks at some point I did manage to get the kill streak. So we're going to be able to see the kill streak chest here in just a moment. Kill streak chest. Rush trinkets, which is... I mean, I'm already rushing off of Alterattacks. I don't think I need more rush. So we'll get rid of that. And I think I'll take crit damage. So there is a gobblefish. But I don't want to die. Ooh. Total damage. That kind of offsets itself. Oh, that wasn't it. That was not it, Chief. That wasn't necessarily it either. Okay. Yeah, but now gobblefishes or magifishes require... They'll get like a stronger effect. Wait, none of these are buffed? Doesn't look like either one is buffed. Which is supposed to be that one of the two has better rewards. I didn't see the icon there. But magifish now have... Basically, they scale with your Alterattack. So if you get the full combo out and the highest level of Alterattack, then it's going to be the strongest Magifish's effect. I tested it out. Seems like the highest level is just like what the default used to be back in the day before the update. So if you want your maximum gobblefish amount or your max boing fish amount, gotta get the full combo. So not the blue Alterattack, not the orange Alterattack, but the red one before it resets. That was big. And I think that was because I managed to get a lot of the hits off with the giant eye blade. Then again, I think everything's just kind of going in my favor with the gifts. Overwhelm from the assassinate, and then I'm getting boost stock. Haven't gotten too much value from boost stock, but I think it will add up with time. Picked up double attack speed, and if you know anything about me, I would never have done that before this rework. I would always dash cancel, which I'm kind of doing now, where you dodge after an attack, right, to reset. But now, since the game wants you to get all your attacks off, it's pretty important to get attack speed just to make that possible. Oh, Pirate Captain! Oh, he has a new cinematic. Okay, a little bit of a... the burp, okay. And we're done. I'm gonna die. This guy is probably the bane of my Windblown existence. I always get hit by him at least once. I'm trying to lock in here, and it's been a while since I've fought him, so I did take a little hiatus. I'm really trying to be careful. Okay, so much for that. Yeah, you can see I'm even abandoning that old, that new methodology here, and I'm just running away like a coward, because I just don't want to be near him. Alright, this attack is a bit more manageable. Well, assuming you don't run into the poison on the floor like I just did. Alright, now he's going to go to the middle. He's going to do his thing. I need to kill him before. I didn't, but I managed to get away mostly scot-free. I think we have enough attack speed. Tough fight, man. Tough fight. Ooh. I do like that. No, but not enough to really replace anything I have going for me. I think I'll just get the shells and go. Kill streak chest. Always chained. Hold on. I did not test that. Wait. Wait. Wait, this is busted. It's always going to start off at that higher percentage. Yeah, and I don't know if we have any math majors in the chat here metaphorically, but I think that's better than the percentage we would get from cursed hits. Yeah, now Windblown's becoming a math game. I don't do math. I'm just like a go with the flow. So I think this is better. So I'm gonna do it. But if I'm wrong, let me know, so I can make sure not to do it next time. And okay, I was going to say I want size 100, but not really. I want size 100 on the eye blade. I'm not using the combo, but I like the total damage. We'll just upgrade it again. And now we go to the incubator. Haven't been there in quite a while. Let's see if everything is just as I remember it. I am going to take Survivor because I don't really trust myself. And we don't really need boost stock anyway at the end of the stage. And I guess we should probably take... Let's take a gobblefish. And then upgrade that one more time. And here we go. The Navalless brothers. I'm actually gonna try and get a nice gobblefish. Oh. Hold on, I'm lagging. Yeah, that's totally the reason I got hit, not me being bad. Okay, we got one down. Let's do blue next, because we can keep blue kind of contained in the detonator. Actually, let's get a couple hits in. Alright, never mind. I'm running away. Running away. Alright. Now I want to get my hits in because I want to see the effects of the new and improved Gobblefish. Well, I guess it's not improved. It's kind of like the same as it always was. But you got to get your hits in for it to actually work. So get the detonator. There you go. And now he's in the max level Gobblefish. So he's going to stay in there for quite a while. Which feels like it was the same time he would have stayed before the update. It's going pretty well. I actually don't want to get hit. That's going to be my... Oh, okay, I almost got hit, but we are good. Rest in peace. Sizz, rest in pieces, because he got absolutely bodied. And I have all my flasks. I did not think I would. Okay. Well, that was my first run in the Alterattack update on Cataclysmic. No kill streak chest though. But yeah, it is going to take a while for me to kind of get rid of the old muscle memory, the running away part. Thankfully, advanced Alterattacks kind of helps you out in that regard, because no matter how, if you're just hitting the air, you still start off at 436, which is nice. Plus, the eye blade being size 100 only helps things out even more. So this was the usual screen. Or not usual, I've never seen this before because I've never died. But this is the new screen. Expedition over, 19 minutes, very nice. You can hide the details so it's not covering up everything. So you can see everything that you took, your damage taken. Very little, as per usual. Someone as skilled as me. Oh, I need to stop. And then death count 0, as per usual. So that was it. That was my first run back in Windblown in the Alterattack update. Beat Cataclysmic, so hey, I can't really complain. But what I'm really curious about is what you guys think of the Alterattack changes. Good, bad, and different. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the Vortex.